Now, I rise today to defund Donald Trump's ineffective and harmful border wall and to restore the critical funding which actually helps immigrants in our country. Now, this is also very personal to me. I immigrated to this country as a small child, and I love our country for all it has provided me and my family. Now, the day I raised my right hand and swore an oath to become a citizen was the proudest day of my life. We know that immigrants love this country. In fact, some of the most patriotic people in this country are immigrants. And we know that immigrants make our communities stronger and safer. Now, we should all agree that we need an orderly process at the border. Democrats and Republicans can agree. We need real asylum protected and funded. We also need legal pathways to provide an orderly system for people who want to come here and build better lives. I want to thank President Biden on his recent executive order to keep 500,000 families together by allowing members that are undocumented to marry their American citizen husband and wives. That's real leadership and real progress on this issue. And Democrats can agree that we need border security, but that actually comes from technology, smart strategies, giving Border Patrol agents what they need, not from a pointless wall that we know does not work. Now, here are some facts. If you come here to the U.S. and make a legitimate asylum claim, you have a right to stay here while your claim is being heard. Now, my colleagues in the majority may not like this, but it's actually the law of the United States. Now, while you wait for your claim to be heard, you may also need some help. And we know people that come here are oftentimes vulnerable. They're sick, they're hungry, they're fleeing persecution. What happened to being a good human being and helping people and doing the most good? Communities and nonprofits that provide shelter and aid are key partners to border security, and they let our border agencies focus on actually keeping us safe. Now, Republicans want to defund local governments and nonprofits. This bill ignores even what the gospel teaches us. It ignores that our brothers and sisters who are tired, poor, hungry, and sick should not be left behind, but helped and given some type of love and support. Now, if this Republican bill were to become law, it would cause chaos and suffering in border communities and interior cities across our nation. Before coming to Congress, I was the mayor of Long Beach for 8 years. We actually sheltered over 1,500 migrant children in our convention center, and I know firsthand how important it is for local organizations and local cities to get support. I'm offering this amendment to restore $700 million in funding to local governments and nonprofit organizations by eliminating the unnecessary border wall and deportation funding increases. Wasn't Mexico supposed to pay for the wall? Isn't that what the former president kept claiming? Yet it keeps being repeated by the majority. They want to continue to fund something that doesn't work and was supposed to be paid for by Mexico. Instead, we should be investing in organizations like the Catholic Charities, the Salvation Army, and the United Way. So please don't defund Catholic Charities, don't defund our cities, and vote for my amendment, and I reserve the time.